News tonight. National Population Commission is stepping up collaboration with relevant stakeholders for integrated base registration. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to NTA News today being Wednesday, 22nd October 2025, equivalent to 30th of Rabiul Thani 1447 after the Hijrah. I am Umar Adamudinawa with full text of the bulletin. Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal says his administration is committed to partnering with the federal government and other stakeholders to ensure the success and sustainability of the 774 initiative in the state. The governor stated this while receiving a national team of the initiative from the office of the Vice President, who paid him an advocacy visit at the government house, Gusau. Our correspondent, Damilu Ibrahim, has more on the report.
The Nutrition 774 initiative is a program designed to vitalize and incentivize local action and improve food security, health, and nutrition in Nigeria. It is a comprehensive multi-sectoral effort designed to address Nigeria's nutrition and food security challenges by fostering community engagement, multi-level governance, and multi-sectoral collaboration. Receiving a national team of the initiative at Zamfara State Government House, Gusau, Governor Dauda Lawal says it aligns with his administration's rescue agenda. He affirmed that malnutrition is not only a health crisis but an economic barrier and a profound threat to human capital development. The governor used the forum to launch Zamfara State Nutrition Council, which is saddled with the responsibility of overseeing and directing the implementation of sustainable nutrition activities in the state.
Part of the component of this program, we've already gone far in terms of implementing some of these programs. And I've made an example. For example, in the area of agriculture, what we did and we're still doing in terms of looking at an area where we have comparative advantage, especially agriculture.
Leader of the Nutrition 77 initiative, who doubled as Senior Special Assistant to the President on Public Health Office of the Vice President, Mrs. Ojuro Charles Anguka, uploaded the performance of Governor Dauda Lawal's administration, especially in the health sector.
Because no single sector can win this fight alone. Agriculture must provide safe, nutritious foods. Education must create a wellness. Health must treat and prevent. Water and sanitation must ensure safe environments, and social protection must shield our most vulnerable.
Meanwhile, the newly launched Zamfara Nutrition Council, which is composed of key commissioners and leaders, is mandated by the governor to set policy, coordinate efforts, and supervise all nutrition activities in the state. In Gusau, Jamilu Ibrahim, NTA News.
The federal government, in collaboration with the Zamfara State government, has trained stakeholders under the Nutrition 774 initiative aimed at strengthening their capacity to effectively implement nutrition interventions across the state. The training brought together key stakeholders from both the federal and subnational level. Our correspondent Bello Sani completes the report.
The two-day stakeholders training on the Nutrition 77 initiative, organized by the federal government in conjunction with the Zamfara State government, was held to enhance the capacity of participants in implementing nutrition programs across the state. The program team strengthened capacity to drive action for nutrition delivery, brought together representatives from local government, health institutions, and community-based organizations to improve coordination and knowledge sharing in combating malnutrition. The training features sections on the overview of the Nutrition 774 nutrition situation in the state and data-driven decision-making, with facilitators drawn from the Office of the Vice President, civil society networks, and relevant ministries.
The nutrition budget in primary health care is 300 billion naira, but because of the commitment of His Excellency, he was going to increase it to 600 billion naira.
The participants expressed optimism that the knowledge gain will have improved nutrition outcomes, especially at the grassroots level where the challenges are most severe. The Nutrition 774 initiative is supported by the Office of the Vice President and coordinated by the National Council on Nutrition as part of effort to strengthen local structures for nutrition service delivery across Nigeria. In Gusau, Bello Sani Maradun, NTA News.
Zamfara State Office of the National Population Commission is strengthening collaboration with key stakeholders to advance the cause of the integrated bed registration in the state. To this end, the Commission has organized planning meeting with MDA, traditional and religious leaders to map out the strategies to achieving the set target. Our correspondent Jamil Ibrahim reports that
the integrated birth registration is a process that combines birth registration with the routine health services like immunizations to ensure every child's birth is officially recorded. This method, supported by organizations like UNICEF, aims to make registration easier and more accessible by embedding it within existing systems, especially for hard-to-reach populations. Zamfara State came second in the integrated birth registration in 2024 nationwide, an enviable position that the State Office of the National Population Commission is making a concerted effort to improve upon this year. This is a planning meeting with MDS and other key stakeholders organized by the State MPC Office in collaboration with the UNICEF as part of effort to widen the scope of the integrated birth registration in the state. The participants were drawn from the relevant ministries, departments, and agencies of the federal and state governments.
We have invited religious leaders, traditional leaders, and women leaders from once. We have invited WDC, World Development Committees, for them to know the importance of that birth certificate to help us mobilize people to our registration center so that we have more coverage in Zamfara State.
The meeting highlights the concept of the integrated birth registration, its process, importance, and the prevailing challenges.
Is to change the behavioral thinking of our communities, because most of our communities, almost 90% of rural communities, they don't know the importance of birth registration. They don't even care about it. That's why we come in with the help of UNICEF to see we have so many changes.
Various presentations, brainstormings, and discussions were made at the meeting, and the participants are expected to extend the message to the target population, especially at the grassroots level. In Gusau, Jamilu Ibrahim, NTA News.
with the report, we conclude our news tonight. Thanks for watching. Good night.